Alright, how are you? This is Janice again, and I want to do um, a lash tutorial. Several friends have asked me how I go about getting my lashes on and getting them to stay. Well, sometimes it can be kind of tricky, and but I'll show you what I do for my lashes. Um, First, I line them, which I already have makeup on, and but I'm gonna go back and line them again, and then I'm just gonna use this is Glam Eyes. You can get it at any beauty supply. I think maybe $1.99, maybe $2.99, something like that. I'm gonna use my tweezers to hold the lashes. I'm gonna use excuse me, the NYX latex free party all night glue was an adhesive, and it has a little brush in it, and I'm new with using this particular kind with the brush because I've never used it. And then I'm going to just use a pair of inexpensive, these are very inexpensive, I got them at the beauty supply, maybe $1.50. But if you just follow this video and just excuse me, practice a little bit, use the smallest amount of glue as possible, small bit of adhesive, and just kind of follow what I'm doing, and prayerfully it'll work for you. It works for me. And so we'll get started. So we're going to take, this is a liquid eyeliner, and it makes it easier for me, because after I draw my line, then I let that dry a little bit, do my other one, then I put my strips on, my lash strips, as close to the lashes as possible. But I know that if I stay on that line, then I'm good. That's why I try to keep it very close to that. So here's your liner, and get this as close to your lash line as possible. If you'll notice, my line that I already had on here is wider than the line I'm making to put my lash on. Okay, you can see because the new line is a little shiny. The old line that I already had on there is kind of dull. And then we'll do the other side. Stay close to your lash line. Use smooth strokes. And we'll let that sit for just a second. While that's drying, we'll sit that to the side. My throat is scratchy. I'm dealing with allergies or something. My throat is so scratchy, but it's okay. Okay, now we're going to take our lashes, and you're going to hold on to your lash just like that. And you see your strip at the bottom. We're going to pull out the brush, and we're going to brush that glue on there. I'm turning it where you can see it. Like I said, I'm new with this. I'm not, I don't know how good I'm gonna be with this. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of screw that back down, sit it to the side so I don't waste it. Now we're going to let this glue dry just a little bit so it's kind of tacky, so it doesn't just slide everywhere when we try to put them on. Okay, so you ought to have it like this. And I know that this lash goes on my right eye, so because the lashes are short right there in the corner, but they're longer over here. So even if I get them mixed up, I can tell the short side of the lashes, it goes to the inside of the eye. Okay, now we're going to take it, and hopefully this is going to work. We're going to go to the bottom, right there close to the lash line. You don't have to stick it to the lashes, but just right there where you have that black line. Get the other side, and hold it for just a second or two, and you got it on. Okay? It's on. Just lift it up. And these have, I don't know why, but they have a white strip. Okay, so we have our right eyelash on, and it's holding. I don't feel anything lifting. Okay, now let's go ahead and do our left eye. Get your lash right there in between you. Pick it up with your tweezers. Hold on to it. Get your glue. I'm going to go polish that strip. I can't hardly see it. I don't have any glasses on at all. But I don't think I have too much. So you have your glue on by now. You ought to, be working on it anyway. So we're getting ready to put the lashes on our left eye. And remember, use a small amount. Go across your strip and let that set until it's kind of tacky or gummy. And you take your time. Even if you have to rewind the video, that's perfectly okay. Just take your time and go at your speed until you learn to get it done your way, to where you're comfortable with it. So just rewind the thing, set it back. Okay, we can see again where the short end and the long end. This end is short, this end is longer, so that lets me know that this one goes on the left eye. If you ever drop them or get them mixed up, you'll know. There may be some that look like they're basically the same length all the way across, but just kind of hold it up to a real good light and you can tell kind of which side go square. Okay, I start in the middle. I hold it. Then I go to the end and hold it. Stay right there on that, at the base of that line, as close as you can get. If by chance you don't get as close as you need to, it's not going to show through because you've already put that liner on, so you won't be able to see it. Okay. Just make your adjustments.